Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
What's good, YouTube, man? Thank y'all for tuning into I Am Fresh. And we are back at it again with another video. And to my Fresh fam, thank y'all so much for always tuning in with your boy.
I like that guy, I like him.
As you can see by the title of this video, man, we will be doing the CO2 powered air javelin arrow gun versus the pistol crossbow by Umarex. Yes sir, man, y'all see these bad boys. I think it's finally time that we do a versus on these things to see which one is stronger. As you can see, I got a table full of goodies, man. I got a coconut, I got a nice slab of ham. Once again, I'm bringing out some watermelon. I got some water jugs, and I also got a metal paint pan as well too, just to see if this thing can actually penetrate a sheet of metal as well too, man. So I think it'll be super exciting to see which one of these is more effective, which one of these is more powerful, and also too, can these things potentially be used for even like a defensive situation or some home defense. So let's get these bad boys loaded up. I'm gonna throw a fresh CO2 cartridge in the air javelin right here, and I'm gonna get this thing loaded up with some arrows so that these both are ready to go. Let me go ahead and set up the first thing. I think we'll start with the most lightest thing, which is probably gonna be the water jugs, and we'll shoot that first with each one, and then we'll just work our way up from there. All right? I'm getting ready to load up this air javelin right here, but I just wanted to show you guys the CO2 cartridge and the size of this bad boy, just so you can get an idea of how much pressure this thing is actually using to send this arrow at such high velocities. As you can see, this is an 88 gram CO2 cartridge. So damn! Alright guys, so we loaded up, but before we do anything, remember we always wear eye protection, especially when dealing with these BB guns and these arrow guns.
Safety first, fashion second.
Let's go ahead and put this eye protection on. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee! Let's put the safety on that bad boy. As you can see, Fresh fam, leaking out of two sides. Our water jug penetration test on the air javelin is a 2 thumbs up. So let's see if this pistol crossbow can do the same thing. All right, y'all, so pistol crossbow, I'm actually going to shoot that again. As you can see, we got it through and through, but it's up top. All right, so I'm actually gonna aim a little bit lower, y'all. Well, I think you can see that our pistol crossbow definitely crossed the test as well too, man. All right, fam, so I think we should step it up a notch. Flour is a lot more dense than some plastic and water, so I think this would be a good test as well too. So we'll bump it up to the next step to shooting both of them through some flour. So let me get this thing set up, y'all. All right, y'all, so we back to the air javelin. We got the flour set up, so let's see what this thing could do. As you can see, we got it through and through. Here's the exit wound. And here's the entry. As you can see, good thing we put a backdrop right there because we was able to catch that arrow so that arrow wouldn't fly deep into the woods. Yes, sir. Another through and through. So it looks like the pistol crossbow passed the flour test as well too. Let's get it. All right, so we moving up, y'all. As you can see, I got the ketchup bottle set up down there. We'll be starting off with the air javelin. So far, they neck and neck, y'all. Both of them look like they still got a lot more steam. As you can see, this would have been a clean through and through this water bottle, but the wings on the back of this are severely damaged. They're wrinkled. I can tell that it went all the way in and then springed back out because of those wings couldn't pass this thick plastic that's in this ketchup bottle right here. But as you can see, definitely a clean entry and a clean exit. It would have went through and through if it wasn't for those wings. So I would say that the air javelin, damn. Oh, that's in there too, y'all. It was going so fast that the other side of the arrow is still clean. Yeah, he's definitely done. This was a person, he's definitely done. All right, y'all, look at that hole on the back. Look at the hole in the front. All right, y'all, so air javelin definitely passes the catch-up test. Let's see what the crossbow pistol could do. Hi, Fresh fans. So as you can see, I hit a little high. That's kind of a graze. I wouldn't say that counts. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and shoot this thing again. I'm actually gonna leave this arrow lodged in here because I seen where the other one went. It didn't even hit the backdrop. It skipped and went into the woods. So let's shoot this thing again. All right, y'all, so my bad. My camera died, man. I had to switch up and go get a whole nother camera. So good thing we had one more camera on deck with a little bit of battery life. So let's get right back to it. I'm actually gonna load up another arrow on the pistol crossbow only because I shot too high. And I shot top right, just like I did on that water jug as well too. So I want to shoot it again and just get an accurate reading if this thing is gonna go through and through. The wings got left behind, so as you can see, that's just the wing sticking out. But we do in fact have an exit wound right here. So I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like the pistol crossbow, passed the test. On to the next one. All right, y'all, so I think we should step it up to the watermelon. All right, family, let's start off with the air javelin. Got the watermelon loaded up. Oh yeah. All right, family, so as you can see, hole right here, and you spin it around, there's a hole right here. As you can see, our backdrop caught it right off to the side. All right, so that means the air javelin passed the test. Let's see if the pistol crossbow can do the same. Oh yeah. All right, family, so here's our arrow. So it seems like our pistol crossbow passed the test. Here's the entry wound up top and got a nice nasty exit on the back. See that? All right, so it seems like our pistol crossbow beat the watermelon test as well too. So let's step it up. All right, Fresh fans, so we stepping it up. We passed the watermelon. So now we're gonna see how this bad boy does on this nice slab of ham. Let's get to it. Golly, man, this thing is hard, boy. As y'all can see, that air javelin ain't nothing to play around with, man. That thing hits hard.
Pause.
Man, and it went through the thicker side of the ham. That's all the way in there too, man. We almost got a clean through and through on there. Almost, man. If it wasn't for these wings, I'm telling you, man, these wings is the only thing holding this thing up, because other than that, we'd have got it through and through. So air javelin versus ham, passed the test. Let's move on to the pistol crossbow. Yo, this is crazy, man. On my previous video, when I shot the ham with that pistol crossbow, it actually got stuck inside the ham. This time, man, we actually have a through and through. Look at that gnarly entry wound. Real clean exit. Normally it's the opposite way, but we have a through and through. I actually see the arrow right over there. So y'all, 2 thumbs up on this, man. So it seems like our pistol crossbow passed the hand test. Let's go. They going pound for pound. All right, Fresh fam. So far, they neck and neck. Both are showing about the same penetration power right now. So we stepping it all the way up. I'm actually gonna walk a little closer so I can make sure I hit, because that's a smaller target, but I have a coconut down there. Coconut is very hard, so I'll be curious to see where these things match up against this coconut. This should be good. This is all I'm gonna say, man. This air javelin, it's not to be played with. This is not for kids. Bro, it almost went all the way through. Look at this, y'all. This is the wings. This is the back of the arrow. We almost had a clean through and through with the air javelin. A coconut. I don't know what the density is, but in comparison to the human skull. So here's the entry here, and this is the exit. Man, now that is crazy, man, crazy. All right, y'all, so the air javelin gets a 5 thumbs up from me. Let's move on to the pistol crossbow. This might just be the day for surprises. Our pistol crossbow passed the test, y'all. So as you can see, here's the back of our arrow where the wings broke off, and it's completely lodged inside this coconut. All right, y'all, so let's move on. This is definitely going to be the grand finale. They ran toe to toe. all the way up into that coconut. We got a through and through with the air javelin, and then with the pistol crossbow, as you can see, we just got a full flush penetration. It was seated inside the coconut, so it didn't exit like the air javelin. So we are gonna give it to the air javelin, but we're just gonna see how they stack up to see if they can actually penetrate some metal as well too. So let's get it loaded up. All right, guys, so I'm a little nervous with a ricochet sitting this close. So I'm gonna kind of back up a little bit off camera and shoot this thing from a distance just to give myself some protection, because I don't want to be in any harm's way, all right? Fresh frame, I can't believe it. The phone literally cut out on the impact footage. However, as you can see, we have an exit on our metal paint pan. Look at this, this is crazy. That's nasty for an arrow. I'm actually gonna send it again because I want to give you guys the impact footage on this. You know, I like to be detailed. Look at that exit on it. That's crazy. And listen to this, y'all. For an arrow, man, that's super impressive. I would have thought it would have deflected it and made it ricochet. And that was a clean through and through. And as you can see, it locked in on our backdrop right there. So I'm actually gonna get this thing mounted up again. I'm gonna shoot in another location just so you guys can get a good impact video, all right? All right, family, take two on our metal pan. Shot number two, I decided to go low. And as you can see, we got another exit on there. That's 2 holes, just for proof on how powerful that air javelin is. We're gonna set this thing back up. All right, y'all, so I got the pistol crossbow loaded up. Let's see how well this thing does against the metal paint pan. All right, family, so I do have a broken arrow wing right here. I did not see where the actual arrow went. That's why I'm glad I shot at a distance, because I was worried about ricochets. And I do not have an exit anywhere on the pan. So it did not go through the pan. Only the air javelin had enough juice to actually smack through this pan. So seems like that air javelin won, guys. All right, fresh fans, so as you can see, that pistol crossbow didn't have enough juice to actually punch through that pan right there. But however, I am very impressed. So we're gonna give the win to this bad boy right here, man. This thing is absolutely crazy. And shout out to the pistol crossbow. This thing ain't no joke, man. For a nice little budget entry level pistol crossbow, and it hung in there all the way down to the last thing. So I got a target set up. I'm gonna actually see how accurate I can be with this thing in a defensive situation. Let's get it. All right, fresh fans, so as you can see, I got a defensive target set up in a defensive situation. So let's actually see how effective something like this could be in a home defense situation. So I'm crouching down. I'm roughly about 5 yards, and 5 yards is always good for a defensive situation, 5 to 10 yard range. So anything outside of that, you kind of straddling the fence, because they're gonna argue why you didn't just run. You going to jail. We cut it super close on that one. We cut it real close. Well, as you can see, it hit him directly in his neck, and it didn't hit her. That's the paper torn, but technically where impact is, the hole is exactly here. And it's a clean exit as well too, so he'd have been done. All right, family, so it's time for the pistol crossbow. I've been off all day with the sights on this thing. I thought I had it dialed in last time, but somehow, some way, man, I knocked the sights off. So let's go ahead and shoot this bad boy. Man, I'm aiming for the shoulder on this one, man. I wanna make sure we don't hit our innocent victim, all right? Well, family, as you can see, I aimed for the shoulder just to be on the safe side. And as you can see, we hit the shoulder, man. So this thing is absolutely effective when it comes to a defensive situation. At 5 yards, we actually got a through and through as well, too. The arrow went in the woods somewhere. I don't know where it's at. So this thing absolutely passed the test as far as a defensive situation tool. And you definitely can be used for a home defense weapon as well, too. But I want to clean it up a little bit more, man. I want to try that air javelin one more time. And we're going to aim a little high and see if I can just hit him in the head. As you can see, this air javelin most certainly can be used for a defensive situation and for some home defense as well too, y'all. Listen, guys, this wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If so, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below which one was your favorite, the pistol crossbow or the air javelin. And if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button, because I'm telling you, we ain't going nowhere. But until the next time, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.